It's the second round of the BNP Paribas Open, the point at which the big guns pick up their weapons, and they don't come much bigger than the 4 Grand Slam champions on show on Saturday. Headlining the night session was defending champion and world #1 Rafael Nadal, unbeaten in 6 previous matches with his opponent Radek Stepanek. Nadal needed nearly 20 minutes to get on the scoreboard as an inspired Stepanek took control. And the 35-year-old Sydney quarter-finalist kept his nerve to take the lead. But with 13 major titles to his name, Nadal came fighting back in the second set.
Nice shot from Nadal.
And with his back to the wall in a tense third set, Nadal held his serve from love 40 at a crucial point in proceedings with a magnificent display.
Yeah. Oh, just an incredible point.
The intensity of the battle ensured the result was always in doubt until the very end. But after 2.5 hours, the Spaniard defeated the world #50 to move on and face Alexander Dolgopolov, the man he beat in the Rio Open final a fortnight ago.
Yeah, set him out, Nadal.
Before him was the most decorated Grand Slam champion, Roger Federer, with 17 titles. He too had an unblemished 6-match record against Frenchman Paul-Henri Mathieu. The 4-time champion imposed himself from the very start of the match, easing through the opening set in 22 minutes.
Oh, exquisite.
The qualifier Mathieu was ranked as high as #12 just 6 years ago, and he did encourage the best out of Federer in a more competitive second set.
Federer read that one well. He's already moving up the course when Mathieu attempted to hurt him with a drop shot.
Federer was forced to contest a first tiebreak against Mathieu, but after an hour and a half, the world #8 advanced to face Dmitry Tursunov.
Nicely done.
Game, set a match, Federer.
Good stuff in the end from Federer.
6-2, 7-6.
There was also a first meeting between Andy Murray and Lucas Rosol. The 2-time major winner was shooting for his 300th hard-court match win. In the first set, though, the Czech man took advantage of a sluggish start for Murray.
Yeah,
Nicely done.
set, Russell.
Murray has faltered at the first hurdle in 2 of the past 3 years, but he wore down the world #49 to get back on level terms. And after reaching the semi-finals last week, Murray is perhaps gaining in confidence on court, eventually taking charge of the match in the third set.
Good hustle by Murray. He's going to finish strong, it looks like, in front of this partisan crowd.
Benefiting from a half-century of unforced errors from Rosol, 2009 runner-up Murray escaped an early test in just under 2 hours.
Game, set a match.
The latest man to join the Grand Slam club, Stan Wawrinka, was up against Ivo Karlovic for the 5th time. Wawrinka converted the only break point in the opening set to take the lead, and his majestic backhand was on form in the second. Clearly showing no signs of rust in his first match on tour since his Australian Open triumph, Wawrinka was never troubled by the Croat. Without facing a break point, Wawrinka impressed as he reached the 3rd round, where he will face Andreas Seppi. The second round of the BNP Paribas Open will continue on Sunday with the bottom half of the draw.